gotta do this one. This is the one. The only, you know what? I'm definitely gonna do this outtake. The other one wasn't really an out. The other one was a song that I threw at the old 97s, and they were like, "Nah, we're good." But I thought it was really beautiful. But I was gonna play it for you. We had 30 songs starting off for this record, so there were a ton of songs that didn't make the record. This one came so close. This is the first song we recorded when we went to El Paso, and we spent the whole first day recording this song over and over again. And to me, I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe you guys can tell me why, but there's something about it that I still love so much. So I'll play this song for you. I think it's called The Beginning, but since it's never been released, who knows? It doesn't really have a name. Maybe it needs a weird name. Maybe that's part of the problem, is it didn't have a name that grabs you. And the 97s did a great job. The version we did sounds really beautiful. Funny, when I start to play a song, inevitably the first few chords will take me back to the spot where I was sitting when I wrote it, when I had the idea, when the bulk of it came to me. And in the case of this song, I had some interview I had to do in Brooklyn, but I had an hour to kill, so I went to a public park in Brooklyn, and it was a beautiful Saturday, and the park was filled with people, which just those words make me feel kind of wistful. And I watched them all, and they were throwing frisbee, and they were doing hula hoops, and they were wearing sundresses. That comes in later in the song. And I took my guitar and I started playing this song, which is always a little bit weird because you're like, look at me, don't look at me. I mean, I'm just over here just quietly playing guitar. And I'm sure people are like, oh God, he only knows 3 chords. Because that's what this song is. I gotta get a diagnosis. Is it psychosis? I need her in massive doses. She don't know this yet. She's gonna let me in. She's gonna let me in. Sitting over there in a sundress. She's gonna undress with me, even though I'm a hot mess. In a cold sweat. She's gonna let me in. She's gonna let me in. And it's gonna be the beginning of a beautiful life. A beautiful life. Beautiful life. I wish I was a little bit bolder. I'd already told her I wanna take her out and unfold her. Ooh, I wanna hold her and never let her go. Oh, I'm never gonna let her go. And it's gonna be the beginning of a beautiful life, a beautiful life, beautiful life. gonna be the beginning of a beautiful life. Beautiful life. Beautiful life. Beautiful life. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you all. Hang in there. We're going to be all right.